today's column, I'm asking the question of myself, and perhaps some of you have this question too. What makes you, Joanne, the expert to write the handbook on public sector marketing in the digital age? Well, I've been working in the area of public sector all my career. I started as a broadcast journalist over 20 years ago now. I hate saying that, but hey, that's the reality. And I covered tribunals, court cases, local government, national government meetings, health board meetings, and I was at the forefront telling the stories of government and public sector. And honestly, I really enjoyed it. I always had that innate interest and passion for public interest messaging and delivering the truth. And so those journalistic skills have stayed with me. Even though I left journalism after my first job, I've honed the skills of a journalist. Even today, standing here in front of you and broadcasting and bringing you this episode, those skills have stayed with me. But as communications and media changed over those 20 years, I kept a very close eye on it. I made an intentional decision to make sure that my skills were up to date, because I knew that when I studied journalism and I was taught shorthand and touch typing, that those skills may become obsolete. The touch typing hasn't, my friends. The shorthand, I don't need it so much anymore. Now journalists are taught coding, they're taught data analytics, and they're taught publishing, desktop publishing, graphic design and video production. And so it was really important for me to remain at the edge of my sector and my industry. I have 2 master's degrees. In the first one in journalism, I decided to investigate how the Morris Tribunal, which was a public inquiry into allegations of wrongdoing against some members of the Gardaí, the police force in Donegal in Northwest Ireland, how that was impacting the community and how it was broadcast and communicated. And I was a journalist that covered that tribunal. And then my second master's degree in 2013 in digital marketing, I conducted the first ever primary research of how in Garda Síochána, the Irish police force, use social media for crime investigation, public relations and community engagement. And that led me to writing my first ever book, Social Media Under Investigation, Law Enforcement and the Social Web.